everybody, I am at the car wash. We have had a lot of pollen here. I'm sure you can hear the guys spraying the car down. Yeah, we've had a really bad amount of pollen, and I figured that I would go to the car wash, and I think that would be a great way to start off a video. So, look at that, huh? I haven't been to the car wash in a long time. Long time. So I just did the regular wash, no, what do you call it? Polish or wax or anything. And it was $13. It used to be $10, but it's $13 now. So anyways, sit back and enjoy the car wash. Fun. Now I need to stop at the Dollar Tree and get a plant pot because I bought myself a basil plant. So, yeah, now you can go for a ride with me. Alright, let's see if I can get out of here. Yes, the coast is clear. Here we go. Alright, now we are off to the Dollar Tree. Surprisingly, not a lot of traffic right now, but it is Friday. It's Friday afternoon, so the weekend traffic will be picking up, but I'm glad there isn't much right now. So just sit back and enjoy this ride. I'm going to try to get to the beach tomorrow. Weekends are crowded at the beach, but I think if I get up early enough, I can get a jump start on the day. And it's a fire truck behind me. A jump start on my day, get there early enough. And when I go to the beach, I like to spend the day at the beach. I don't like to go for just an hour or two. I like to spend the whole day. So that's what I'll do tomorrow, or at least that's my intention. But if I tell myself we're going, we will probably go. It rained a little bit here this afternoon, but not enough to wash off the pollen off my car like I needed, or like it needed. Also, I had some bird droppings on my car that weren't very attractive, so that's why we went to the car wash. So now we are just about to go into the Dollar Tree. This Dollar Tree has a really nice plus section, so we'll see what we have in here. Looks like it's kind of crowded. Okay, I will be right out. Okay, so here I am. Hello, happy Friday. I did go into the Dollar Tree and I got what I needed, the plant pot. So this is for my basil plant. I think I told you on my way here after the car wash that I bought myself a basil plant. Did you see my video when I was doing the salad of the watermelon, the cucumber, and the feta cheese, and I cut up the basil and the mint? And I lost the mint, and I was talking about, with you folks in the comments about basil and maybe getting a basil plant. Long story short, yesterday after work, I got one at BJ's. It was $4.99 or $4.98, something like that. But anyways, Dollar Tree. Here is a pot because I have to repot it. And then I picked up some more of these. There are 3 here. This is the larger size. It's for the, the drain underneath the plants. And I picked up, trying to cover my name of where I work. It's right on my shirt there. Some air fresheners. These are the little trees. There was 3 of them for $3. And this is the Supernova scent. I'm not quite sure what it smells like. Supernova probably smells like a supernova, right? And then I saw this. It was the only one left, and it's a little. I'm gonna put this back in there. Hopefully it's not broken. It's a little solar lamp. I'm going to put it on my balcony. It will look cute on one of the shelves there. So yeah. So what we're going to do now, excuse all that noise from the bag. What we're going to do now is we are going to go home and we are going to repot the basil plant. So I will see you back at the house. And just like that, we are home. I came home, changed my clothes out of my work clothes, and threw my hair up into a ponytail, and we will get to repotting this basil plant. The basil plant is in the living room in front of my slider, so we'll go get that and we will see how the flowers are doing that I put on my balcony last weekend. Let's go. Okay, so there is the basil plant that I got at Home Depot. What did I say? It was $4.98? Let's see how close I was. Is there even a price on there? No, there isn't a price on there. So we're just gonna go with, yes, it was $4.98, $4.99, something like that. Those succulents are doing really good. And look at all the blooms on this sunflower plant. Look at that. Let's go outside and look. It is noisy out here. As you know, I live right next to the highway, and a blue jay just ran off my balcony. But anyways, look at all the blooms. I was concerned that it wasn't going to do well in this corner because I don't have full sun for sunflowers, but look at them all. It's doing really well. So let's go get that basil plant. Okay. It smells so good. It smells so good. I would love to keep it here in the kitchen, but I do believe that it needs a little bit of sun, and I don't have a window in here. So yeah, all right, let's repot it. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this little plastic bag down. This won't take me nearly as long as it did last weekend when I did the other flowers. So yeah, let's just put this down here. This has, I popped one out, you pop these out, but I had something in the car, a little pointy thing, to take it out, but I think I'm gonna have to use a knife or something to poke these out, so let's see. And this is so that it can drain. Yeah. Pray for me, I don't wanna hurt myself. All right. One, two, and three. Let's pop them up. All right, there's two, and the other one, and this last one. All right, all four holes. All four holes. That was silly. That was silly. Happy Friday. I'm glad it's Friday. It wasn't that bad of a week. Wasn't that bad, but I'm still glad that it's Friday. All right. So the rest of the potting soil that I had last weekend in that big bag, I put here in this small little bag. So we'll put some on the bottom. Alright. And what does this say? Okay. Herb basil, quote unquote, sweet Italian. A classic culinary herb, shiny, medium dark green leaves with a pungent, sweet fragrance. Part sun to full sun, so it definitely wouldn't do well in my kitchen without a window. Height 24 to 30 inches. Edibles. Yes, definitely. So I'm going to take this out and put it right in the pot. And that came out a lot easier than the sunflowers did. So we'll put that right there. Right there. This smells so good. So good. And speaking of smells, just let me tell you this really quick while it's on my mind before I do this. Last night I got in bed and we have stink bugs in this area, like bad sometimes. Do you know stink bugs? They're ugly and they smell. And if you pick one up and it's like in distress, it reminded me of a skunk. I think it emits this like oil, and I'm laying in bed and I'm just rolling over to sleep and something landed right on the pillow next to me. So I put my hand on it and it was a stink bug. And I'm like, oh no, stink bug, you're not sleeping with me tonight. So I picked it up and I had it closed in my hand and it was wiggling in my hand, and I got up and I went into the bathroom. I threw him in the toilet and I flushed him. Sorry, it just did. And my hand stunk so bad of this stink bug. I washed in hot soapy water 3 times and it stunk My skin smelled so strong of this stink bug. I had to put all kinds of like perfumey lotion. And then I'm just laying in the bed and all I could smell was this stink bug. And oh, do you know what I'm talking about? The stink bugs? Anyways, yeah. So enough of that stink bug. Let's get to this. And they get in. You can have, back to the stink bug, you can have your house closed so tight and they get in anyways. And then they fly around the house. Basil plant, Robin. All right. Let's put this here. A little more over here. I'm so excited to have this plant. So that salad was a hit. It was a hit for me. It was just me eating it, so, but it was very good. And I will do it again. And the next time I do it, I will keep track of the mint. If you didn't see that video, check it out. I think it was the last video I did before this one, where I cut up the fresh mint and the basil for the salad, and I lost track of the mint. And I think it's together in the refrigerator with basil in one big clump. Whatever. It tasted good together, so it's not necessarily a bad thing. All right. A little more of this dirt. Use my hands. All right. And there we are. There is the basil plant. This basil plant repotted. I'm all excited. Now I'm going to give it a little water. Just a little. What's those plastic things? Are still in the bag? Hold on, I got one of those plastic things. It's in the bag on the floor. Ta-da! There we go. All right. Okay. Very good. So there is the basil plant. I wish you could smell it. Wish you could smell it. I wish my videos had smell-o-vision. Do you remember back in the days of The Simpsons? I think The Simpsons are still on. But do you remember that? When, I think it was Fox or whatever network it was on, they had the smell-o-vision. You remember that episode? And you could go to like 7-Eleven and get a card, a smell-o-vision card. And while you watched the episode, it was like a scratch and sniff thing. So when a certain part of the show came on, like say they were eating, I don't know, watermelon or strawberries, you scratched that certain thing and you could smell that. It was called smell-o-vision. Yeah. So anyways, let's go put this out in front of the slider. Alrighty. Bring this out, and I did not get the plastic thing, so I'm going to have to come back for it. Yeah, we'll just put it in a nice little spot. Let me go get that plastic thing. Ta-da! Got the plastic thing. Put that right there. Yeah. Awesome. Smells so good, like I said. And there are the succulents. Really excited about this plant. I think it's going to grow tall. I think it said it grows tall. Yes, 24, 30 inches. Probably have to support it a little bit, or yeah, pick it and new little sprouts will grow. So let's go see the rest of the plants out here, see how they're doing. That one's still doing good. The petunia waves are growing really good. I got some more blossoms since I planted it. That one got quite a few more. Over here, they're looking good. This bird out there, can you see all the pollen in that water? It's just really, it's bad. The pollen here has been so bad. And look what the rain did to the bird food. That's gross. And those petunias, I think they've been reaching or leaning towards the sun. So let's turn them that way. And again, there's the sunflower plant that I'm just so happy with its progress. And this is just doing great. It's been out here since March, and it's just doing really good. And there's my bird friends talking to me. They're probably asking me to clean up that dish and give them some fresh food. So what am I doing with the rest of my Friday? I'm not exactly sure. I wanted to go walking. Haven't really done anything like that this week. Walking after work, I usually do that. It's just been warm, and for whatever reason, I just haven't. But I am close to finishing this book. I could finish it. I won't finish it tonight. Got that much left. I could finish it definitely this weekend, especially if I bring it to the beach. It's by Catherine Center. She's another author that I've been really liking her books. I think this is like the 3rd or 4th book. It's called What You Wish For. And it's about this lady, and she works at a school, and the principal died at a dance. They were actually having a dance, and she was dancing with him, and he collapsed and ended up, I think, having a heart attack or something and dying of it, or from a deep vein thrombosis or something. So they had to hire another principal. Well, don't you know, the new principal that they hired is someone that she dated before, so he doesn't recognize her and all this foolish stuff. So anyways, yeah, I'm almost done with that book. And then I also, when I picked up this at the library, I just hit myself in the head. When I picked up this book at the library, I picked up another one of hers, because I'm up to like 2 books a month, which is good for me. Some people read a book a day or a book in a week. I work a lot. You guys already know that. So I read a chapter or 2 at night, or I try to. So anyways, rambling on, another Catherine Center book. This is Things You Save in a Fire. So I haven't even looked to see what that book's about, but I will finish this. Probably will go for a little walk. Anyways, I probably will see you again this weekend. I know last weekend when I was doing my flowers, I was saying, you know, it's been hard to get a video out because I've been working, or, you know, maybe you'll just see me on weekends. And then didn't I put out like 3 videos this week? So you know what it is? It's whenever I can get something out to you or include you in whatever I'm doing, that's when I'll do it. But I do plan on going to the beach tomorrow, like I said. And yeah, I'll probably see you, like I said, again sometime this weekend. Thank you for watching. Thank you for going to the car wash with me. I figured you might like that. And going to the Dollar Tree and watching me plant my basil plant that I did pick up after all. I will see you soon. Have a really good night. Bye.